Hi everyone, I hope you're okay, and I hope that the videos we keep uploading are helping you out. On this video guys, I'll be tackling the 7th question from the preliminary exam which was written in the year of 2024 in the province of Gauteng. Please do expect a total number of 12 videos since the question paper had 12 questions in total. And please guys, do take this seriously. I strongly believe that knowing how to tackle exam questions will give you an edge whenever you write a preliminary exam and most importantly, your final examination. So please guys, do share the video to your peers so that they may have the same edge as you, and please do help us grow the channel by just subscribing. Okay. We are being asked over here guys that at what annual percentage interest compounded quarterly should a lump sum invested in order for it to double in 6 years time? Okay, if the principal amount guys is just X, that means the amount in 6 years time will have to be 2 times X. Right, together. M is just equal to 4 because interest is compounded quarterly. The number of years, we have 6 years, and that simply means N is the product of both M and the number of years. So N is just equal to 24. Right, together we are just looking for our interest. So I'll simply say A is equal to P 1 plus I to the power N. Please guys, do not let this disturb you. These are answers from the previous question. Okay, A is equal to that, né? Okay, I do know the value of A is just equal to 2x. The value of P is just equal to x, and then I have 1 plus I nominal divided by 4 to the power 24. Né? I can simply divide both sides by x. I'll end up having 2 on the other side is just equal to 1 plus I to the power 4 all over 4 all raised to the power 24. The first thing I need to remove there is that exponent. So I need to have the root of 24 on both sides. I'll end up having 1 plus I to the power 4 all over 4. And then whenever I take the 1 to the other side, I'll have the square root of 24, the 24th roots of 4 of 2 rather, minus 1 is just equal to I to the power 4 all over 4. Then this is just 4 multiplied by the 24th root of 2 minus 1 is equal to I to the power 4. So this will just give me the interest. So therefore my quarterly interest is basically 4 multiplied by the 4th root 24, the 24th root minus 1 close brackets. This is just 0.1172089,466, and hence the rate of interest guys. Ne? Just multiply the answer by 100. You'll simply get 11.72% per annum compounded quarterly. So that's how guys, that's how you should have answered the first question. So the rate of interest is just 11.72% per annum compounded quarterly. Okay, Michaela buys furniture to the value of 10,000. She borrows the money on the 1st of February 2023 from the financial institution that charges interest rate at 9.5% per annum compounded monthly. Michaela agrees to paying monthly installments of 450. The loan agreement allows Michaela to start paying equal monthly installment from the 1st of August 2023. Okay, so Michaela will skip how many months? Will skip the month of March, April, May, June. July. So the first 6 months, the first 5 months rather, Michaela will skip those payments according to the agreement with the borrower. Are we together? And in those 5 months, guys, please do not think that Michaela is still owing 10,000. Michaela is no longer owing 10,000. Are we together? However, Michaela is owing an amount that has accumulated interest. Okay, first question. They want us to calculate the total amount owing to the financial institution on the 1st of July 2023. On the 1st of July 2023, let us remove this over here. The amount owing okay, firstly let's draw our timeline. This is T0. This is when the loan was issued of 10,000, and then Michaela starts paying the loan amount over here, starts paying the agreed 450 from the 6th payment, but she has skipped the first 5 payments. Remember that, guys. The present value is always the amount of money that you are owing before the first installment. Are you together? So if the first installment, guys, will be made 6 months after the loan was granted, that means the value of the loan, the amount that Michaela is owing, should be calculated a month prior before Michaela starts paying the loan. So the new amount, guys, is basically equal to A, that's P, 1 plus I to the N. This 10,000 rands, guys, has accumulated interest for 5 months. Let me check whether I copied the values correct. Okay, that's 9.5%. Yeah, I copied correctly. So that's just 10,000 multiplied by 1 plus 0.095 divided by 12, all raised to the power 5. The 5 just represents the number of months interest has accumulated. So now Michaela, guys, is no longer owing 10,000, but she owes the bank 10,402 rands. I don't want to round off this number, guys, because it is small decimals. That's 150051. So now Michaela owes the bank this amount of money. Are we together? So this will be the new present value before the first installment. It's just 10,402 rands, 15051. Okay, that's how, guys, you're supposed to tackle the first question. And then now you're being asked, how many months will it take Michaela to pay back the loan? Okay, let's write down the data we have. On our data, guys, we know that the present value is just 10,402.1551. And then X is just equal to 450 because Michaela agreed on paying 450 every month. The interest is just equal to 0.095 divided by 12. We are looking for N, the number of times interest to be calculated, or rather the number of times Michaela will, rather the number of months Michaela will take to settle the loan. Are you together? So we are looking for N over there. So this will simply be PV is equal to X, and then I'll have 1 minus 1 plus I to the exponent N all over I, guys. To avoid making mistakes, guys, please do write this on your question paper though. Say N is equal to negative the log of 1 minus the present value times the interest all over the installment amount, and then the base is just 1 plus the interest. To avoid making mistakes, guys, and rounding off the answer before you reach your final destination, please keep this in mind. If ever you want to find n and you are dealing with present value formula, we use this formula. So I know that n is just equal to negative log of 1 minus present value times the interest all over the installment, and then 1 plus the interest as my base. There's log of 1 minus our present value, guys, is now 10,402.15051. Multiply that value by the interest, which is 0.095 all over 12 divided by 450 rands, and then I have 1 plus 0.095 all over 12. So these guys must give me the correct answer over there, né? 1 plus 0.095 divided by 12, and then I'll have 1 minus 10402.15051 times 0.095 divided by 12. This thing is divided by 450. So the answer, guys, is basically 25.63. 25.631542, basically. Since, guys, we're finding the number of months to be to not being an integer, this simply means for the first 25 months, Michaela will pay equal amounts of 450, and then for the last month, Michaela will just pay an amount which is less than 450. Are you together? An amount which is just less than 450. So that's how, guys, we're supposed to tackle that thing over there. So Michaela will be able to pay back the loan amount in 26 months. In 26 months, ne? The total amount is 26 months, but just know that on the 26th month, she wouldn't pay 450. She would pay an amount which is smaller than 450. And then for 7.2.3, they want us to calculate what is the balance of the loan immediately after Michaela has paid the 25th payment. The balance of the loan, the outstanding loan balance. I want to find the outstanding loan balance. Okay, how can I do so? Outstanding loan balance is always outstanding loan balance is A minus the future value. Are you together? How can I find A? That's P 1 plus I to the power n minus the future value of my payments. That's X 1 plus I to the power n minus 1 over I. Ne? The value of P is the principal amount of the loan. That's basically 10,402 rands, and then 15051. Multiply this by, let me write over there, whereby I have more space. That's 1042402.15051 multiplied by 1 plus 0.095 all over 12 to the power 25, because they want to know after the 25th payment how much is she owing. So n will just be 25, né? Minus x, that's 450, multiplied by 1 plus 0.095 over 12 to the power 25 minus 1 all over 0.095 divided by 12. So this guy should give me the amount which is outstanding that Michaela will pay on the 26th payment. And that, if guys I find an amount of money which is greater than 450, that means I would be cray 10402.15051 multiplied by 1 plus 0.095 divided by 12 to the power 25 minus 450 multiplied by 1 plus 0.0995 divided by 12, all raised to the power 25 minus 1, and then this is divided by 0.095 divided by 12. So the amount of money that Michaela is owing is just 282 rands 36 cents. So the amount of money that guys Michaela needs to pay on the 26th payment is just 282 rand 36 cents. That's how guys we're supposed to tackle that question over there. So please guys, do stay tuned and wait for more videos. Thank you.